Shots fired on the rooftop. An assault in progress at Acer Plaza. Repeat, an assault in progress. It's a war zone down here. 1085 dispatcher, need additional units. Additional units now. Officer in danger. Officer in danger.
10-5, please repeat. 10-5, all units, emergency. Officer in danger, Acer Plaza, repeat. Acer Plaza, all units.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over. To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the pain started. I was still on the force back then. NYPD, Manhattan, Midtown North Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you coming to work for me, Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex. Michelle and the baby come first. See? My last smoke. It's bad for the baby.
That's you, Max. A regular Boy Scout.
See, Alex.
Still on for poker Thursday night, right?
Like taking candy from a baby. Life was good. Sun setting on a sweet summer's day, the smell of freshly mowed lawns, the sounds of children playing, a house across the river on the Jersey side, beautiful wife and a baby girl. The American dream come true. Honey, I'm home. But dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. The sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding. Michelle, honey, anybody home? I didn't like the way the show started. They'd given me the best seat in the house, front row center. What the hell?
and white, BD. Drop!
No, please, God, no.
The flesh of fallen
No, God, no, please, Michelle. Oh, baby. That was 3 years ago. Everything ripped apart in a New York minute. The killer junkies had been high on a previously unknown designer drug, Valkyr, V. After the funeral, I told Alex I'd be transferring to the DEA. It took us 3 long years to get a break in the Valkyr case. Then, finally, 2 months ago, a dime dropper tipped us off that Jack Lupino, a mob boss in the Punchinello crime family, was trafficking. I went undercover, infiltrated the worst mafia family in New York. I came in from the cold and the dark. Outside the city was a cruel monster. I've been slowly working my way from the small time to the big fish, trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and BB were my only contacts in the DEA. My Beretta stirred nervously under my coat, but the train doors had already shut behind me, and I was in for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station, and Alex. The station was drenched in gloom. Alex was a ghost, nowhere to be seen. I'd have to look for him. Death was in the air at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast. The pills would hold the pain back for a while.
Wasn't Jake supposed to take care of this?
Yeah. Yo, guys. Yo, guys. Hey. What was that? What the?
While looking for Alex, I had ended up in the middle of a big-time crime operation.
Saved me, man.
What's going on here?
A massacre. These armed thugs just appeared from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room 1 floor up. Can you take me there?
Sure, sounds good. Follow me.
Home free. This way.
What the? Whack him!
up like a Christmas tree. Power was back on. For being subtle.
Hold it!
The rusty door led to an abandoned part of the station, closed off since the early 40s. Something big was going down in Roscoe. One way or the other, I was gonna find out.
You're asking for it.
Take it easy.
Like Lapino. Now that's spooky. Jack Lapino. Yeah, spooky.
What the hell was that?
Hold on here. Give me the detonator.
What are you talking about?
The detonator.
I thought you'd bring it.
You were supposed to bring it.
Yeah, right.
Okay, fellas. The police are on their way.
Nice up!
We come to you now live from the crime scene.
Who is this?
Right back at you.
This is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. You are to cease your criminal activities and surrender immediately.
Sure thing, Jim. Me and the boys have been talking and everyone's real sorry. They'll never do it again.
Who the hell is this?
Being placed at the scene of a bank robbery wouldn't have tipped the odds in my favor. The bank robbers had left their tools on the table. Judging by the detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit.
Hold it! Max! Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack! I nearly shot you!
Alex, we're glad to see you.
What the hell's going on? There are more corpses here than at the city morgue!
It's an armed robbery, a tunnel job straight to the Roscoe Bank vault through the old station wall. Is this why... this is Lupino's gig?
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
You sure know how to pick a place. Can you get through?
No, it's locked. We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's... Alex? Alex!
There was nothing I could do. He was dead. I could tell by the empty, accusing stare of his eyes.
Whack!
Let's get the hell out of here! What the? Get him!
Alex had kept me relatively sane for the past 3 years. Lupino ran his racket of sex, drugs, and contract killings from a sleazy hotel in a slum block of tenements. My cover had been blown, the door slammed shut behind me, and then I was dodging bullets like raindrops.
Pain in the butt. Ha ha! Pain to the max. Joe Squad baby. Got a ticket to Marble City for you. Feet first and lying down. Freaking it.
A letter on the desk caught my eye. I had met Lupino only once. The gangster ran all his rackets through his right-hand man, Vinny Gagniti. Gagniti was a high-strung whiner on the verge of breaking apart, like an overamped Energizer bunny. He had the brains to run the business, but he lacked the balls, always falling short, taking his frustration out on underage addicts and call girls.
The V deal goes down at your hotel. Jack's exact words, quote, "Vinny, you're in charge of this one," unquote. Rico Muerte's coming to see it through. Anything goes wrong and everybody's gonna get dead. Goes double for you. Treat this guy real good. Anything he wants, you give him. Don't screw this up or you're finito, finitos.
A V deal meant added security, locked doors, and lots of nervous thugs with itchy trigger fingers. I'd seen nothing coming in, but that didn't mean it hadn't been there. Rico Muerte was a regular Kaiser Soze.
Bosses! Everything all right? Bosses! Joey! Vigilio! You all right in there? They're not answering. Call the others. Tell them to come quick. Okay, but we can't wait for them. We gotta go in now. Bosses! We're coming in!
The NYPD has been out on an active case.
Yeah, something's wrong with the bosses. Payne's there and they're not answering.
What the? What the hell?
Previously on Lords and...
Hey!
My lady.
My lord.
And now, an all-new episode of Lords and Ladies, brought to you in part by Acer Corporation.
V-head junkies could go off without a warning. I had to be careful.
I must bring it to your attention.
My lord.
The very first moment in the old police police, like the
My lord, you
piece
cannot... This cannot be this person. It is... Do not fall.
I must know. I would rather die than not go.
Yes, my lord, we should both be dead. The shame is to think you're living. My lord, I am your sister.
This party had been dead for a while. I couldn't say I was sorry I'd missed the show.
It's coming. It's coming. Shut up. Oh, messy inside. Inside.
I found Muerte's room. Muerte had received a letter. I didn't want to know what had happened here. It was not a pretty sight.
Right? There! What the hell? Told you. God damn. Yeah.
The hooker had left her diary on the table.
It's him. Go get him. No, wait. You go get him. You go and get him.
The old service elevator rumbled down to the bowels of Jack Lupino's hotel.
It was freaking crazy. I saw!
Exhibit number 1, a newspaper.
Take vampire movies. Why are they always set in L.A. or Mexico? They can't even get it.
Chill with the guns. Trust me, you don't want to piss Muerte off. Gentlemen, let's do business.
Green for green.
Tears of green-eyed angels. Amen.
I saw!
A lifetime ago, this would have gone down as a narcotics arrest. There was a key on the table. It was dirty money. The transparent cylinders glowed green, full of Valkyr.
Two mad dog killers, ready to murder each other.
Do something!
There he is!
The antique switchboard was still in use.
It's pain!
was an old telephone switchboard in the back room of the reception area, the kind that made phone tapping child's play. It wasn't hard to picture a fat pimp sweating with headphones on, listening to his hookers talk dirty and fake orgasms over a web of party lines, the blood veins of New York. Right now, there was a different set of moans and groans going on.
Boss, Corneli, this is Max Payne. He came, started capping us. He killed her.
Are you freaking kidding me? It's just one lousy cop.
Turn around, walk away, blow town. That would have been the smart thing to do. Another bomb exploded inside the closest slum building. It was a lucky break. The goons inside were spooked, but luck always came with a price tag. More bombs could still be ticking inside, and the cops would already be on their way. Jack Lupino's suite was on the top floor. At least it used to be, before the explosive makeover.
I don't know, man. I don't know about it.
The headlines were a depressing read. The whole building was rigged with explosives.
Did you hear something?
Someone had left a letter on the counter. There was a key on the shelf. The bombs had destroyed all the stairs up to Lupino's office. The alternate route led there by way of adjoining rooftops.
It's never been this cold. Never ever. It's like the sky's falling.
Yes, sir. It's the...
To get to the roof, I'd need to get to the elevator through the locked door up ahead.
No, don't shoot.
You know the clowns at the laundry?
Me? No.
You're no good to me then.
What? No, the laundry, yeah. I know him, yeah.
Get me in there.
Okay. It's me. Open up. Let me in, quick.
Not so fast. The password. John who?
Come on. Oh, okay, John Woo.
All right. Come right in.
It's a...
There he is.
Red, blue, or green?
It's always...
crumpled letter lay on Gagniti's desk. Vinny Gagniti was running scared. He could run, but with a bullet in his stomach like a broken bottle of Tabasco, he was quickly running out of time. He knew where his boss was, and I wanted to square things up with Jack Lupino. Gagniti would be moving fast. I don't know about angels, but it's fear that gives men wings. Gagniti hitched a ride. To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead. A crumpled letter lay on Gagniti's desk. Vinny Gagniti was running scared. He could run, but with a bullet in his stomach like a broken bottle of Tabasco, he was quickly running out of time. He knew where his boss was, and I wanted to square things up with Jack Lupino. Gagniti would be moving fast. I don't know about angels, but it's fear that gives men wings. Gagniti hitched a ride. To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead. This was my second train ride of the night. When the train he was riding slowed down, Gagniti made his move.
What the hell? I saw. NYPD. You, on the roof. Drop your weapon and lie down. I repeat, drop your weapon and lie face down.
Okay, boss. Got it.
No problem.
Gognitti ran out of steam in a dead-end alley with steam boiling out of the sewer grates like all the fires of hell were burning high beneath us. It was shakedown time. Ragnarok was Lupino's private nightclub, a den of drugs built into an old theater. As subtle with its dark message as a cop-killer bullet through the heart, like father, like son, just like Jack Lupino. The book had never been a bestseller.
What with Dino and all, I wouldn't say anything to his face.
The backstage area led to Lupino's inner sanctum. This was the rotten core of the Big Apple. Lupino lurked somewhere ahead, like a spider at the center of his web, waiting. The vapors in the air started to make my head swim. Torn pieces of a letter lay scattered on the sofa.
The flesh of fallen angels! Come to me all! Astaroth, Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Baphomet, Lucifer, Loki, Satan, Cthulhu, Lilith, Ella! Blood to you all! Secret, living under the skin of reality. I've seen it. The corruption of flesh. I'm the wolf, yeah! I am the wolf! You will come to the end of time. It's now! I will rise to her side! I don't need the words! I'm beyond the words!
What the hell?
I had known there'd have to be a catch in it somewhere, and this one was the Empire State Building of catches. Lupino was pumped up and dying to go 15 rounds with a mutant alligator. And then he started this spooky monkey talk, straight from a bad dream. Mine.
I have tasted the flesh of fallen angels. Die! You'll die! You'll die! Now! Oh, die!
Lupino finally... Lisa Punchinello. Lisa... Somewhere, the baby was crying.
No, please, Max! Why? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.